Last word. What a shambles of a weekend for myself, eh? The Fife derby that I'll never want to remember, but it will probably be etched in my memory for a good long time now, because that's just how these things tend to work. Anyway, on to the video. Enjoy. Dominating the game. It was all going so well. Raith didn't look like scoring, we were always on the front foot. And then, all of a sudden, we let the ball... Way, hey! Good start. I think we're good. Back to the point. We let the ball bounce. To analyse it a wee bit more, we let the ball bounce twice. First, Ashcroft for the red card, and then Devine for the third goal. And it was just the same scenario, repeated. And obviously Mark Dunning can't get away with the red card as well, because why would you swing your arm out that far? And Jackson Longridge cut out position for their second goal. It was just a terrible day at the office. Ultimately, they sold the jersey after Lee Ashcroft went off the pitch, and it's another week of Dunfermline 0, 0 goals. Anyway, last word, collapse. Raith Rovers, they got the win yesterday, so aye, have your bragging rights. I can't really blame you. I'd be cocky or whatever if the result went the other way, so aye, whatever, have it. However, suddenly having fans coming into your ground and obviously having a bigger influx in fans that you would never have had on another game obviously led to some fans not having a single clue about what type of football pitch you have at Starks Park. Throwing flares onto an AstroTurf pitch is obviously going to destroy the pitch. I've given you praise for the result you got yesterday, but as far as the other stuff goes, last word, daft. The first shock of the Scottish Cup weekend came on the first kick-off on the Saturday. Auchinleck Talbot 1, Ayr United 0. The game started with no Shankland playing for Ayr, although I expected him to play, he obviously didn't. But the game ended with Shankland coming on the pitch for Auchinleck Talbot. Obviously a different Shankland, but you get the gist. I said in my video on Friday that when Shankland gets on the pitch there's always goals. Well, I suppose, in theory, I wasn't wrong. Major congrats to Auchinleck Talbot though. They did the juniors proud yesterday, and in an Ayrshire derby they'll be able to brag about that for years. In Ayr United's best season in the recent times, Auchinleck Talbot have still managed to get one over on them. It's fantastic for the junior level, that. However, on the Shankland front, last word, irony. East Fife versus Morton. Now, I'm going to go for another upset here, and I'm going to say that East Fife are going to win. I mean, I hate to say I told you so, but I bloody well told you so. I could see a wee cup upset coming in this one, and Morton were shown the Scottish Cup exit door by Darren Young's East Fife. And it's yet another impressive result by Darren Young and his East Fife team. Last word, knew it. The English Premier League. 27 goals in 8 games yesterday, and albeit this lot down south usually can't go a sentence without slagging off our game, usually containing insults of grands being involved and farmers being a regular occupation of our players up here in Scotland. However, I suppose days like yesterday do show why it is branded as one of the best leagues in the world. 2 games yesterday that finished 4-3 with 90+ minute goals included in both. I'd usually call that limbs, and don't worry, that isn't the last word for this one. Last word, exciting. One result that wasn't exciting though was Watford 0, Burnley 0. There's the downside to the Premier League. Aberdeen v Stenhousemuir. I couldn't see anything else but this being a home banker and an easy 3 or 4-0 win for Aberdeen here. Well, didn't Stenhousemuir come out and shut all the doubters, including myself, right up? When you look at a result like this, there's really no excuse for teams going away from home and getting any sort of result, because who would have expected Stenhousemuir to get anything at Pittodrie yesterday? But they did it though, and it's absolutely fantastic for Stenhousemuir, and there really is only one word for it. And it happens to be Stenhousemuir's nickname. Last word, Warriors. What did I tell you about Stephen Dobbie being a shoo-in for a goal in this one, eh? So I'm going to back Queen of the South. as well as say that Stephen Dobbie will get on the score sheet as well, because when doesn't he? So Dundee v Queen of the South. Queen of the South winning that one. Albeit I had this one down as a Queen of the South win, which obviously didn't materialise. But come on, surely I deserve a few pass marks for backing my 33 goal man, Stephen Dobbie. Aye, that's right, 33 goals for Christ's sake. He's scored 5 more goals in all competitions than Dunfermline have in the Scottish Championship so far this season. Oh, I think a part of me just died inside. Last word, unreal. So here's one of those ones, is it an upset or isn't it an upset? Ross County only recently just went down to Queen of the South and got humped 4-0, and now they're putting out Premiership side Motherwell from the first available round to Motherwell of the Scottish Cup. All credit to Ross County. Whether it's an upset or not, getting through to the next round is all that matters in the Cup. It's irrelevant whether it's a surprise result or not. Last word, a well-kent saying when it comes to Cup competitions, in the hat. Although I'm pretty sure most Cup competitions when they're drawn aren't actually done out of a hat. St Mirren vs Alloa, or otherwise known as the Jim Goodwin Derby, and you can't say it wasn't an exciting one. Alloa went 2-0 ahead in the first half, and they were a man to the good going into half time, with St Mirren getting a man sent off. 84th minute comes and Alloa are still 2-1 up. Obviously St Mirren had got a goal back by that time, but Alloa were still looking likely going through in the next round. St Mirren scored 2 goals in quick succession, and the cup upset was off the cards and Alloa were sent packing out of the Scottish Cup. From cloud 9 to cloud 0. Last word, harsh reality. And finally this week, amidst all the Scottish Cup action, there was actually some league action going on down in Scottish League 2. The chant for Edinburgh City's main goal scorer Blair Henderson goes something a bit like, he's 6 foot score. He's 6 foot score. He's 6'4" and he always scores. Blair Henderson. Well, I think he took that one a bit too literally this week. 40th minute, he puts Edinburgh City 1-0 ahead, and in the 72nd minute, he scores an own goal to give Annan the win and makes Edinburgh City relinquish top spot in League 2. Peterhead now overtake them, and Peterhead actually have a game in hand on Edinburgh City now. Oh Blair, you can't have a go at him really, he just loves scoring goals. Last word, wrong net! And that's it for this video guys, cheers for watching. If you did enjoy, please give it a like, comment down below what your last word of the game you were at would have been, and also subscribe for more of this type of content. Thanks for the weekend, a bit of support on the vlog for yesterday. Obviously a very disappointing result for myself and every other Pars fan that turned up, so any support's gladly appreciated. But until our next video, which will be Punt It Long on Wednesday, unless something else happens that means I have to do another video, then I'll see you then. Cheers guys.